Hey, what's up? Welcome to it. That's right. It's the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 10. Where am I at on the what is it, 105? Yeah, thanks, camera guy. Riders behind the camera. All right. That sounded a little like a gangbang. You threw a whole five. But anyway, nice hey, Lord. I'm one of your hosts, Kapone. What's up? You already know we got my two favorite people in the world, man. She is the only lady of the pod, the first lady of the pod, and she is fluffy and fine. Keke, what's up?
Hey, friends. Hi, Tone.
Hey, Keke.
Nice for you to join us today.
Yeah, man. I have been waiting for y'all.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Like the people waiting on their packages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There's a couple people. Shout out to everybody still. I'm still tracking numbers at the end of the show.
Okay.
I just love the way we start the show off with lies.
Jump right to it.
You know. Shade. Yep.
Jump right to it. That funny man over there is Zach Boog. What's up, buddy?
What's up? What's happening, y'all? How y'all feeling? Let's get it.
Man, your braids getting longer, brother.
You know, a little something. It's growing.
You know, I just keep track of people's hairstyles because I have none. So it's just
one of my favorite my hair's getting longer. You know what I'm saying?
Zach, like, would you stop saying stuff about my hair? Geez.
Every time. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it's more than under these chicks' lace fronts.
Now, that may be true.
Now, I'm not a lace front person. Still, I don't know.
It's something about that screen dough that's right in the middle of it.
Okay, and what about it? That
screen dough, like, we see that screen.
Ain't nobody trying to hide it from you.
You know what I'm
saying? We know it's there.
Look like it catch mosquitoes.
It catch whatever it needs to catch.
Why do some people's weaves stink?
Because you don't worry about it. That's why. Because they've been laid up with one of y'all.
Let me ask you this. Is it supposed to sit up like that?
No, if our wig's sitting up, no, it's not supposed to sit up.
It be having humps in it. I'll be like, what's up with that hump? Why is it sitting so far back?
It costs a lot to maintain our hair. Like,
do you
a lot.
know it stink, though?
No, we don't. Sometimes it's the hair product. Sometimes it's the flat iron. Sometimes
I'm not against weave, but what happened to sew-ins?
But why
we
stank,
don't got no
though?
edges.
The frontals are messing them up. Sew-ins used to be like, you braid your hair down and you sewed in the weave so it would still had a little natural look. And then you mix in your real hair with the
I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. We wear laces because we don't have edges. Now, when you put a sew-in, you got to at least have the edges to blend in with the sew-in.
But you don't have edges because of the wig.
No, we don't have edges because of the damn sew-in. It's been pulling our edges out for years. Now we don't have them. Everybody born after 99 don't have no edges. So we have to put on the damn lace. And yes, you're going to see the little screen door right there. Mind your damn business. And yes, it may stink every now and then because it take a lot to wash a wig. So,
all right, that's what I want to know. I'm like, yo, do y'all know we taller than y'all? We can smell it. And it ain't bad, but it just smell like a little
it smell like
bit
burnt hair, yeah.
No, this sometimes it smell like you hooped or something. Like a little
I don't know who lace front you laid up under, baby. They need to wash.
Like a little sour. They
need to wash that. I can't speak for that. I don't know.
Okay, so you said burnt hair is what you was smelling.
Burnt hair, yes. I burned my hair. I burnt this little bob out, baby. You gonna about smell it every time you see me.
Burnt hair smells sexy to me a little bit.
Okay, because you know she didn't get her shit laid.
Mm-hmm. I like that little after the beauty shop smell.
Yes.
Smell like chemicals.
Yes.
I like that little smell.
Yes.
That's disgusting. She said after 99, because I was wondering what happened in the sew-ins. That was the thing.
Sew-ins was the thing.
I'm telling you, it took our edges out because we was getting them so much. And when you sew something on, it has to grip onto something. You sewing it onto your real hair.
I thought you were sewing it onto the braid.
Baby, no. Well, your edges is braid, right? So we would braid all this up. And then sew on top of it. And then it's pulling every time we move, do something, put it in the ponytail, whatever. Next thing you know, all of us trying to use Baby Don't Be Bald, and it's a pandemic out here, and we don't have no edges. So now we have to get the wigs with the built-in edges, and it be a little lace on there, a little screen though. Yes, you gonna see that.
Yeah.
But from far away, it looked like I got a little Egyptian, Puerto Rican. So you know.
I mean, look. So that's for the ladies that's got that. And y'all ain't got no edges.
Protect
your
edges.
And y'all ain't got, look, don't you say not a damn thing about me dyeing my beard. I let it grow a little bit. I'm dyeing this tonight, actually, after the show. After the show, a little dye. So don't look like, I like your grays. I don't. You should let them know.
Now, Tone, let me ask you this, because if we're going to go on the lace, we got to talk about this.
Come on.
What?
Are you dying it or are you hitting her with the Beijing?
No, it's definitely just for men.
Oh, okay.
Just for men.
Don't go in there with that sheen and you be looking so dark if you just
Nah,
super
I'm not
dark
trying to look like an
Khaled.
evil villain.
Yeah.
An evil villain. I'm not doing that.
Yes,
So
that
I get it. Dark
Beijing,
brown. That's my color.
Okay.
Dark brown. I figured it out.
It be dripping, you know what I'm saying? Your white tee got a little black stain on it. So don't act like y'all don't be, doing the shenanigans too. You talking greasy too, because I see you got a little new growth and you been working on your little hair growth. But it was a time when a couple episodes back, he ain't had no edges either.
No, I've always had edges.
Now he got edges. He want to talk about why the screen doors and everything.
My hair's always grown.
So
Let's get into the show. That took off into a hair pod. Let's do this, man.
Got
Drake
fly
and 21.
swatter in the fly swatter in the middle.
That's funny.
Yo, here.
That's funny as hell. Drake and 21's album came out, Her Loss. I know Zach Boog has been listening to it over and over again like I have because we're full of toxicity sometimes.
Yes.
Keke, we're going to ask you first. What do you think of the album?
I don't know. I'm not listening to that. That is not in my playlist right now.
What? Why?
Because it was
a
too much
masterpiece.
negative vibes when it first came out. He going at Megan. He messing. He bothering Serena's husband. Like, Drake, I don't want to hear this little petty mess. Why would you do that? So yeah, I haven't listened to Drake and 21's album yet, and so therefore that's that.
I can't believe it. That's
Really?
That's poor radio.
How?
That's poor radio.
I'm boycotting it on behalf of Megan.
Oh my God. Megan ain't even put out. What you listening to for Megan then?
Well, Megan don't have nothing out right now. So, it ain't about, I'm listening to Glorilla. She about to drop an EP. I'm ready for Big Glow to drop.
Me too.
Okay.
That's all I'm listening to right now is Glorilla and some Tink and stuff. So, yeah.
Some tinker stuff. All right. Zach, man, what you think of the album, G?
Keke won't tell the truth about what she's really listening to.
Why you say that?
She's listening to R. Kelly and Kanye. So that's really what's going on. So you can try to act like you listen to Glorilla and Tink. Well, you put on go to Keke playlist right now. Fiesta.
No. This week, for some reason, I've been listening to Leg Shaking. I don't know why.
Yeah, shaking. What the hell?
I don't know.
Damn.
I was on TikTok and they just keep on playing it on TikTok, so I was listening to it.
Oh, that's leg shaking is nuts.
Leg shaking.
Yes,
It's nuts.
Leg Shaking. Shout out to Ludacris.
That's funny.
That's really
man.
what's going on.
What you think, Gino? What you think of the album?
Man, they put out a masterpiece.
Okay,
They really did. I like it start to finish.
I do.
Even the songs that I don't like more than the others, they're still good songs, good content. You got to be in a toxic place, though, a little bit
See?
to really enjoy it.
You do.
You do. To really enjoy it. Because I was talking to this guy, he was like happily married. He's like, I didn't really get into the Drake and 21 Savage.
See?
I was like, well, you ain't going through it, brother.
You ain't going through it, man.
You going home happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go through a little drama to feel these lyrics. You know what I'm saying? My favorite track right now, which it changes, I think Back Outside Boys is a hit. I really like that song. Back Outside Boys, I believe that's track number 4. The way it started, the first song is really good. Middle of the Ocean is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of them on there. I really think it's a good body of work. Better than I expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way better than what I expected.
Okay.
I was mad about that because, like I said, I did a post about it. We don't condone non-player activity. You don't make fun of Meg Thee Stallion. Because I look, it reminded me, TMZ, because when it came out, TMZ posted they talked about it on the show, and they showed the footage again of Meg Thee Stallion, getting out the car, backing up, and she had a bikini on. They had to fog her ass out. Her girl got out of the car. They had to fog her ass out. And in my mind, I was like, yo, bro, it's no way that these two fine ass women and somebody got shot. It's the stupidest thing with Kylie Jenner, who was probably with her ass out too. How does that happen? So it reminded me of how stupid that was. But the thing of it is, man, I like the whole song. The Circo Loco joint where he talked about Serena's husband, if he could just take that piece out,
Right.
it's the rest of it's crazy.
Because even the Meg line, he can cover it up because it's another model named something the Stallion who lied about butt shots. So he said you lied about shots, but you still a stallion. I do think it's a play off the Meg,
Yes.
but it's also a play off that it's Sirocco Loco. It means like something out the country, and that motto is actually from there. And she really was in a scandal for lying about butt shots. So he did like a triple entendre on that line. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope. As far as rap
You
line,
thought it was dope.
I thought it was a dope rap line.
Oh.
He thinking, but the quality, the way it was built.
The quality, the way it was built was nice.
Relax.
But nah, if you don't like him talking about Meg, I totally understand that. That's totally cool.
Because I when I heard it, I was like, I see what you did there, but why? Why did you feel the need to do that?
It was just, it's a rap line, it's hip hop.
So I just
hip
thought
hop
it was
lines, I like that.
In poor taste
But
this time.
But the Serena line was out of line.
Thank you.
That was out of line.
He still hurt. I think he still hurt about
paused.
Serena.
If you listen to the song, he was like, Serena, your husband's a groupie, and I was like, damn,
bro.
Rhyme with nothing.
He's hurt. He's definitely still hurt about Serena.
He and that's probably, he was like, yo, he probably had Serena on like, yo, I could mess with you when I want. I'ma holler at you when I want. And Serena had Buddy in the tuck.
And when got married,
She was like, you know what? I ain't playing with you no more. And when got married, and he was shook.
I love
He was shook. He was shook because that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Nobody could tell me nothing.
Look at his track record. He has a problem. When he dates those high quality women that don't need him, he struggles. That's the only part of this game that I see him struggle. Yeah. Serena, J-Lo, Rihanna.
His boys, and his boys don't
women
love
he don't really.
And look how he fumbled them.
He be fumbling
and
them. The ones that don't need him, he fumble.
No, wait. Hold on.
Ain't no way you fumble Rihanna and then ASAP pull up.
No,
ain't no way.
Let me give you some perspective. Let me give you some perspective. Drake is Drake, right? Let's just call it what it is. I mean, he's not the greatest rapper of all time, but he is the best rapper at this moment. He is the pinnacle of rap right now, right? Drake likes these women. He is in love with these women. But like we always say, the flesh is weak.
Go with the bullshit.
He can have Rihanna, but he got all type of craziness pulling up on him. It's hard for and if you've never been to Toronto, let me tell you, Toronto has some of the most beautiful women on the planet, and that's a fact. It's silly up there. So now he lives in the capital of some of the baddest chicks. Now, and you Drake, and you moving around the country. You got Rihanna, you got J-Lo, you got you got Serena. Yeah, the reason he's fumbling them because they not going on you having 4 and 5 chicks. They not going.
Absolutely.
That's why the same reason why most dudes fumble the chicks that's bad. That they look, ASAP might not fumble Rihanna. We'll watch and see. We'll watch and see, but we as men, especially men that I've seen dudes that in high places, they always, chicks are always at them. Like, it's crazy.
No, but it's the public embarrassment that I'm talking about. When he reached in for the kiss on Rihanna and she hit him with the get out my face.
Yeah,
in public.
Yeah. That was a play.
It'd be like she be playing them.
Cause she knew he was for everybody. When we know that we can't be seen with y'all, like
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We might let you slide, but you gotta slide. You can't. I'm not finna be out here claiming you. Is you crazy? So yeah, no, she definitely did right with that. And Drake gotta stop. Like, why Serena did not deserve that? Well, her husband.
No, he didn't. No, that was ridiculous.
Wrong.
That's the thing. He ruined the whole song, at least the first part of it. At least, okay, maybe that 3 seconds for me, because I do like the whole record.
Right.
Except for that one line. I just gotta be like, oh, damn. Okay, this is still good, though. This is so good. This is so good. Like, but it's the fact that you say stuff like that, and it's like, and I go in and say, and I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at his friends, because it's probably cool to hang on the jet. It's probably cool to be Drake's homie. I ain't mad at you. Got to let him score him back. I watched him play basketball. They definitely letting him score.
They don't guard him.
They don't guard him.
Really?
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
I hate that for him.
Now, I watched Chris Brown play with his homies, and they actually guard him.
Man, have you ever seen Quavo play with his homies?
They guard him too.
Man, they be knocking him down. They don't give a damn. Them Atlanta niggas, he need to play with some real niggas.
Yeah, they guard him. Like, so that's why when I see Quavo, see Quavo getting buckets, I'm like, Quavo can really play.
Yeah.
Because they really guard him. Yeah. Chris Brown, they really guard him. Drake, they be like, shoot in our face, Drake.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But he seemed like the type to go to, he paid for all their food, all their expenses. Chris Brown seemed like he be at the restaurant like, I only ordered just that. I'm not paying for all that other stuff. So
Drake
Chris
really takes care of his guys, but they
Yeah.
should have. Somebody in the group should have just like nudged him, like, my God, gee, this like I know you can say what you want to say, but I mean,
This is
like,
lame.
this gonna look nuts. We got a plane, bro. We on a plane. You Drake. In my mind, like. You could maybe figure out a way to say something slick about Serena. Tell Serena you still miss me. That's it's gonna touch dude, but hey, I know you still miss me. Something.
Yeah.
But to talk about Buddy who ain't said nothing to you, that's my thing. When people minding their damn business, leave them alone.
Yep.
Leave him alone. Now Drake got an issue with dude, and like, he gonna say something. Cause you think about it, Drake has only said something to people to women really. He said something to Diddy and got fucked up. I mean, got messed up. You know what I mean? Like, so it just looks nuts.
Well,
it looks nuts.
Can I ask y'all this before we move off this album? Because I know the last time Drake dropped an album and we talked about it, y'all was saying it was a little lukewarm.
It was trash.
No, honestly, Nevermind was trash.
So-
except the one song, Jimmy Cooks.
So do you guys think that is the reason why he is now doing a partnership album? Like he felt like he needed to, because people always say Drake steal from this person, steal from that culture, steal from this. Now he got 20. Now he doing joint albums. Like,
Well, I think it was a prelude. I think he knew the 21 Savage album was coming because he ended the album. The Honestly Neverline album ended with Jimmy Cooks was a song with him and 21 Savage.
Okay.
It ended like that. And it
Okay.
was so random because that song didn't sound like none of their album. It was like
Okay.
dance hall, and then it was just him and 21 Savage, the one that we playing. So then I think that was just like preluding to the next one. I think he knew it was coming.
Because I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
yeah.
see if the decline is here.
Let me tell you something. Drake don't need nobody.
Okay.
Drake don't need nobody. He tried some little freaky little parade album, you know, little Pride Month album. He put a little Pride Month album. The LBGT. He did. The
What kind of
LBGTQ.
album is it?
The Pride Month album. They love that album.
They love it.
They love that album, and I get it.
Yeah,
Put a
ain't
little
nothing wrong.
Pride Month album out and did his thing, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But he had to get back to the streets.
Okay.
But
I was curious. I'm like, what is going on? Drake doing? He don't need to do no album with nobody, but
That album is terrible. I just want to hear Drake rap. Stop singing. And it's not terrible because whatever community I think he was aiming for, it's terrible because Drake is a #1 rapper out here. It'd be like J. Cole singing his entire album. I'd be like, what in the shit did we just walk into? What the shit?
I would still love it, J. Cole.
Right. Oh my God. All right, let's get to this. Takeoff. We hearing there's some reports about Takeoff. They're saying that the bullet was not a straight bullet. And it's just a lot going on. Justin Bieber performing at the funeral. People mad about that. Any thoughts about that, guys?
I don't know who called Justin Bieber, but this not the time. This not the
That's
time.
wrong, Keke.
When we have funeral, call Keke Wyatt,
Come on.
call Fantasia,
You're right, Keke.
call Patty, call some. This ain't the event, Justin. It's not even safe for you to be there, honestly, baby. So just go ahead and sit this one out. I know you may like Quavo or y'all may be friends, but like
They friends,
we don't need a Justin Bieber performance at Takeoff funeral.
That's the thing. We don't know because we fans of these people. But you know that they rock in certain circles. So obviously that Justin Bieber is cool with them.
But Keke is saying, what she's saying is, at a black funeral tone.
It don't matter.
No, it does matter.
Oh, it matters.
Stop
Who's singing at the funeral?
At a black funeral, we like singing.
Justin Bieber can really sing.
No, we like singing. See, it's a difference. So, okay. Did you remember when Justin Bieber hopped on that Tim's remix? We don't need no other body. And it sounded like, boy, if you don't get your ass off this song, this song ain't for you. It's not urban. Your voice don't match the type of tone that this voice needs. You need some singing.
Keke that came in here.
You need some Fantasia, kick your shoes off. Throat singing at a funeral.
She might be on the. This is the first person we know that's singing. It's definitely.
Well,
he's not the only one.
You don't jump it off with the white boy.
No, I don't. It's not even about
Probably
white
in the
for
middle.
me.
You need somebody.
It's
You need somebody from Takeoff Original Church.
Thank you. So you need Like, we know who we call when we die. I don't know why everybody acting slow. We know this is not the arena for this. We need Keke Wyatt, Fantasia, or somebody, Jennifer Hudson, if you want to be a little classy with it, to come on down here and sing. I need, at the end of this funeral, I want Offset and Quavo to get their life back to Christ. I want everybody, all the thugs, and I want y'all to get rebaptized. Tyler Perry need to get up there and speak. You know what I'm saying? We know how our funerals go.
I'll even take John Legend.
Hello.
Look,
he got a good funeral voice.
Guys, that's his friend.
Come on and go.
I can't.
With me.
God did.
I like John Legend a lot, but I can't. Fantasia, I'm with you. Fantasia should really sing at every black funeral ever.
Thank you.
Any famous person, Fantasia should be booked.
Yes.
She has one of the best voices ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the best bodies ever. Ooh, that girl built.
God. How did we get here? How did we get
here?
We down at the funeral.
What's she built like?
Said Fantasia, go to your church, you couldn't concentrate.
Oh my God.
You could never concentrate on Jesus.
That lady
Every
is
time
married.
she stood up, you'd be like,
married.
oh my God.
Oh my God.
I go to a church like that. That's why I literally sit in the second row. I used to sit way in the back. That's not a place for a person that's trying to go experience God in my church.
What church you go to?
Fellowship. A lot of women a lot of pretty women go to Fellowship. A lot of sturdy ones. Shout out, God bless them. A lot of sturdy sisters in Fellowship. And so I sit in the second row, so I am focused completely on the pastor.
On the Lord.
On the Lord. I can't see nothing but the pastor and the choir and the band. That's it, man. No, I know where my demons lie at. I keep them asleep.
Yes, you do. Good. We're very proud.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dishonor Takeoff, but I'm just saying, Fantasia, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Did I take it somewhere?
You did.
There it is.
We done left the funeral, child. We had the repast.
Oh, okay. So, sorry about that. Let's get to
That's
this.
like saying.
Okay, what? What is it like saying? Tell me. I'm not
That's
the
like
only.
saying. Okay, that's like saying Sarah Lee cooking at the repast. You like Sarah Lee? Like we know she can cook, but.
God.
Oh, that's different.
We should.
You done took it too far.
We need some patty pies. That's all I'm saying.
He done took it somewhere else.
Call it Justin Bieber is not Sarah Lee.
This is just not the venue for Justin. I don't even want Justin out at this funeral.
Oh, let's keep it moving, man. Scrappy talked to his mama, man, Mama D, and they actually got emotional about it. Zach, you saw really the whole footage. I only saw like snippets of it. What'd you think, bro?
Man, I was just I just really thought about him and all black men who've gone through trauma, you know what I'm saying, and black women going through trauma with just the way that a lot of us was raised. You got to understand the 70s crack era did a number on 80s and 90s babies, and we are still feeling the effects to this day. You know, as a proclaimed crack baby myself, I know the effects of you know what I'm saying, drug abuse in our communities and different things like that. And Scrappy is a product of that. So, you know what I'm saying? I connected to the video as soon as I saw it. So, you know, but like I said, everybody's kind of got that story. You know what I'm saying? We all have a story where we like, man, I don't think I was raised right on this part. You know what I'm saying? Or this part of my life could have went different. So all we can do really is make sure that our kids or our nieces and nephews or the kids that's in our lives have a better foundation than we had. That's our way of, fixing the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's really like dwelling on it. We go to counseling and then try to fix the next generation.
Yeah, I definitely got a thought about it. But Keke, let's hear it.
For me, it's sad to watch because I know growing up, we all had a friend or a cousin or something, and the mama was either on drugs or she was like a pimp or a hustler in the neighborhood.
For sure.
And so for me, but it's crazy because everybody in the neighborhood loved this lady. Like, she entertaining. You never know what's gonna happen at her house. She always got some money. You know what I'm saying? She cuss everybody out. She don't care who you are. And we love her, but we never think about the repercussions that the person that's actually they real mama. You know what I'm saying? I can go home to my normal mama or my normal people that's raising me, but then this person really got to wake up and go to sleep to this in their house, and I'm just over here for the entertainment. So it just made me think about those people I grew up with who mamas was like that, and I love them, but no wonder why my friends is messed up because they mamas was really
messed up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just sad to see that. But I'm glad that we got a chance to see that on TV because hopefully, like Zach said, it'll help us break that curse and foundation and build better foundations for kids going forward.
Yeah, I mean, it also says, ladies, you got the kids, you can't be a hoe.
Well, yeah, but my mama D was a pimp.
You can't be a hoe. You can't have hoes around. You can't do hoe activities. You cannot. You got to watch. That's the thing. I like, again, the Kim Kardashian thing. I'm telling you that you can't. I'm just saying. I'm giving an example. We got to pay child support. That's our responsibility.
Yes.
We paying that because we say, hey, we know this is my money to help be responsible for the kid. But if you are going to have the shorty, you are responsible for their everyday situation and how they see and what they see in the world and how you interact. That's all I'm saying. You can't.
But just because you pay child support don't excuse you from the responsibility of making sure that their upbringing is correct.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do if our son lives with you and I say, hey, Keke, don't be having don't let your boyfriend come over there.
Okay.
Don't let your boyfriend come over there. You go see him.
Right.
And if you need me to watch our kid while you go over there, fine, that's cool. But don't let my kids wake up with a different dude all the time. And a lot of times that happens. And I'm telling you, it affects people.
No, I agree that it affects people. It just sounded like you was making a statement as I pay the child support, so it's your responsibility to make sure the kid ain't messed up.
But I'm saying it is my responsibility to pay the child support. If I'm paying child support, but then it's also your responsibility. If you don't want that responsibility, give them to me.
There we go.
Give them to me. If you say, hey, I got to live my best whole life. I got to get out here and kick it. I got to do what I got to do. Give them to me.
And then so do the same stipulations go for you. You're not gonna let them wake up to a lot of women.
My kids laugh to this day about the babysitter. They had
a lot of different babysitters.
Not a lot. Not a lot. They had, if I was like dating somebody at that time, they was the babysitter. But this is the thing though. This is the thing.
So that's the same thing.
This is the thing. The babysitter never spent the night.
Oh, okay.
The babysitter never got shown any emotion. Like I never was like, hey, gave him a kiss, a hug, or nothing like, because I know when my kids was little, it'll confuse them.
Yes.
The last woman they seen me interact with like that is their mama.
Okay.
So I didn't want to confuse them. Okay. So I would just be like, all right, I'll see you later. They'll leave. That's it. That was it. That's how that weekend went. But then on Monday and Tuesday when they left, I took the babysitter and folded her up. She got packed up.
So it's not the same thing when women, you ever been around your aunties like, this your uncle? Or like,
that is.
Or your mama be like, this is Uncle James. The whole time Uncle James smashing your mama.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. My parents.
I don't either, but I know about it. I definitely know about it because.
But I'm saying if you don't. Yeah. But I just think this is what I think. Okay. Honestly, I think that our generation is I think we got to showing our kids too much.
Absolutely.
I think kids supposed to be kids as long as you try to keep them kids as long as you can. Your kids ain't your buddies.
Right.
They not supposed to be in on adult activities, and I think that's what happens. We haven't, my mom did everything she could to shield me from anything she was doing. My dad did anything he could to shield me from anything he was doing. But then you go back and think about the dumbass excuses there, and you laugh when you get older.
That's true.
You think about that, but you didn't. You just took it as get out the house. Don't come downstairs. We don't come there. You're like, damn, it smell funny down there. Don't come down.
Oh God. You. Dad,
you cooking something? Go upstairs. All right. You just didn't want to get yelled at like that. You're like, I'm going back. Play your game. Yeah. All right. So that's all.
Take this melatonin.
No, that you make a very good point. Children definitely see too much, and when you say your child is not your friend, that is exactly how Scrappy grew up. And Mama D treated him like he was one of the guys off the street, showed him everything she was doing. So that's very true. But I just want to make sure it's not a double standard that women are not supposed to, have a love life or date because they're the ones keeping the kids.
No, but you definitely have a
child support, and you can do whatever you want to do.
No.
I think more dudes should take their kids.
Yes, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what's going on, what she got going on over there, take your kids. You know what I'm saying? You be like, you know what? I'm gonna raise, especially boys. If you're a man and you get boys, I think girls are a little different. They should probably stay with their mom. You know?
Yeah.
Not if she not living right.
But it's still hard. I could see.
Not if she not living right.
My daughter stayed with me when she got to be grown, though.
Yeah, when she get a little older, but it's certain stuff that you can't teach her as a man, and she just don't know.
And it's certain stuff that if the mother is a hoe or a living wild,
it's better just to be with
better to take your child.
Yeah, you are right about that. But
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, dang, I hit the mic. Sorry about that, guys, on this listening audio version. I think in that vein, I think that I'm saying all things being equal. I think that's what Zach's saying. All things being equal, if everybody's a good person, I don't think if I just happen to say you was working, you was in school, and you just had no time to raise our daughter, I'm gonna be like, yo, at a certain point, like 13, 14, you got to be the mom. You got to come in and get her because I have no clue how to teach her how to be a woman and the things that happen. As well, I can give her the framework, but you the one that can fill in the blanks, if that makes sense.
So then, what about the men who are absent in their sons' lives?
No,
women, we figure it out.
Yeah,
we try to raise them to the best of our ability.
Right. But
so
that's why
y'all could do the same thing.
We can.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, for me, I'm like, yo, you supposed to, like, I'm not going to say it, but I like, yo, like, I want my son. Like, that's a key to be with me every day, just so he can see. Like, I was talking about it on the radio. I was like, I can't remember half the things my mama told me growing up. I can't. I can't remember half the things my dad told me, outside of the be good to people, these type of things. But what I do remember is what their actions.
Right.
I remember seeing them, how they handle situations. I remember seeing how they got up and go to work. And I like, that's probably why I am like I am. So I just want my son to see, hey, my dad does this every day. On Saturdays, we get up. This is what we do. On Sundays, we get up. This is what we do. On Friday, this is how we act. This is the things we do. We taking care of it. This is like, I need to put, those type of things. You want to put in your son's DNA so when he becomes a man, he's okay.
Yep. You need to see that, though. Because you can tell him all day. But if he don't see it, it might go in one ear out the other.
Kids watch everything.
You got to see it. You know
they watch everything and pick up on everything.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's get to this. God, this is going to trigger Keke, but I just want to, I'm interested to hear her comments.
Trigger
I'm
Keke.
always triggered.
You are. You're a strong woman being here with us, too.
I am. Shout out to my girl, Kaylin. She like, I just be wanting to jump through the screen. And I'm like, girl, be fighting for my life every episode.
So this right here.
Kill me with this. Fighting for my life.
Started the damn thing off with violence. Now I'm still thinking about if my hair stank. But anyway, continue.
Oh, my God. All right, Diddy, 53rd birthday, has both of his chicks there. Both. B-O-F. Both of his chicks. Caresha and what's the other girl name, Zach?
Daphne.
Daphne. 50 Cent baby mama.
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's 50 Cent baby mama.
Wow, she's getting around. Just
like
saying.
y'all do.
Wait, I mean, look, we are not forcing you to give us your vagina.
Hey, y'all ain't, she ain't, hey, and she can't help it. She like bosses. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I heard that.
Fair enough.
I heard that.
Fair enough. All right, let's get to this. He had both of them at the birthday party.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're sharing Diddy. Keke, what you think?
I mean, if both women are okay with that, you know what I'm saying? Let's have a good time.
Could you do that?
Can I share Diddy?
Yes.
Today? Yes. Absolutely. Would share Diddy. Sure would. Wouldn't have a problem with it. Put me on a jet, take me out to San Tropez. Hell, I'll even Diddy Bob with you right about now. So yeah, today I don't mind. Tomorrow probably not. Any man I don't have no feelings for. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Hey, let's all have a good time. Cause you sharing me too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not leaving my man. So therefore, we all sharing each other at this point. So I'm not gonna talk down like I would never. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you done shared people you didn't even know you were sharing. So let's not be quick to judge. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, but no, ideally, I don't find, it's not my goal in life to share a man that I truly love and want to be with. Now, if he for the streets and I'm for the streets, then hey. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm not missing the Diddy party. He invited me today. I'm going.
I just want to know, what does it take to become shareable?
Couple of
What does it need?
few hundred M's.
Okay.
Man.
So you need some money, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of it.
Because the reason I say it's more than money is because I've seen guys try this with money, millionaires, and it not work.
Really?
It still blows up in their face. At least it's not to the point where they can be in the same. He's got them where they at the same party celebrating the same man. I know where I stand. She know where she stands. Diddy has this kind of together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Diddy dates other women too, and you never see his stuff get messy.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's something that he's doing where it's not a mess.
Being honest. Being honest. Let me tell y'all, if your life is a mess right now, man, I promise you, if you start being honest, put the game on 2 players.
Don't lie.
Keke,
don't tell that.
Caresha know she not the only one. She know.
But he's
So what
got
do I
money.
have to argue about?
But
about to
honest,
tell
but
these
being broke
people
and
lies,
honest, being broke and honest, does that work?
Being
That's what
broken honest gonna get you left.
See, that's what I'm trying to say.
But if you saying just simply, I don't want my life to be in shambles all the time and everybody mad, if you be honest, nobody's upset. The game is on 2 players. Everybody knows what's going on. And therefore, who can get
The
mad?
game is on 2 players.
Yes. I've been
2
telling
players.
y'all this
You
for
rapping, Keke. I see the bars.
That's
I
pimping.
see the bars. The game
I'm
is on
just
2
saying,
players.
I've been
That's nasty.
I've
Keke.
been
That's a
telling
good one.
y'all. I've been telling y'all for the long. Just be honest.
I'm still on the game of 2 players. That was a bar.
I don't believe in being
So
honest.
good.
You don't believe in being honest.
No, I do believe in being honest. Look, I'm trying to talk to Kevin.
Fellas, lie to your hoes.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
you can be honest, but you can't be honest unless you got honesty money. You got to have an
No,
honest.
you have to literally
honest
be
check.
the prize. Now, this is honest. This is real talk. Diddy is clearly, without a shadow of a doubt, the prize. It is not a way that it's gonna be hard for Caresha to find another Diddy. It's not a lot of Diddies walking around that's gonna listen to Caresha talk
Yeah, absolutely.
and have long conversations with Caresha.
You are right.
And Daphne, he kind of the prize. So fellas, if you're not clearly the prize, like it'll be like, yo, I'm dating Oprah, and she like, yo, Tone, like, you know what I mean? I got other stuff.
And you gonna be like, okay.
I'm like, hey, look, whatever I don't see, I don't bother me. She's like, no, you might see it too.
And you gonna be like, okay.
All right.
Yes.
I'm like, all right.
I can't
I'ma
wait to
take
have
that
that
L.
life.
I'm going to
Yes.
pack Oprah, but see, I'm sneaky. I'm going to try to pack Oprah up and do all type of wild shit to Oprah that she ain't going to want to mess with, dude.
Baby, you just gonna be working hard.
That's
You
it.
just gonna be working
He just
hard.
gonna be overworked and underpaid.
Yes. Because I promise you.
Working underpaid.
Woo.
That's nasty.
Man, look.
That's all it's gonna
when
be.
I
'cause
become Oprah Jr., baby, I'm having it my way.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You gotta like. So in these situations, so it's dudes like trying to pull it, like you gonna try to pull it. Yeah, honesty. Yeah, all right, Keke.
I'm telling you.
You got to
Honesty only
clearly
so
be
far.
the prize for the chick. And the only ones that work that way are guys that go dribble basketball, score touchdowns, got major money in their account, selling shoes. Well, all of these different, the top 5% of dudes out here. If you, other than that, you ain't.
1%.
I know.
If you're not one of them guys, bruh, you try to pull this, it'll tear your life to shambles. Like both of your chicks in a room, is you nuts?
I'm telling you,
Have you
somebody
lost
that work
your mind?
at UPS right now, and he and everybody know that he's smashing them, and everybody happy.
But you know what?
I'm telling you.
He's still. I'm not saying there's not outliers in every tax bracket.
I don't know what this
but
brother
to
UPS
just say,
doing.
oh yeah, fellas,
And
if
I
you
need
be honest.
It's 2 things else. I need to know what this man is doing, and second thing, I need to know the quality of these women.
It don't matter.
Because-
It's whatever he like. But I'm just trying to give the guys some
Okay,
game.
fellas, you can go down. Okay,
I'm
I
trying to
hate
give
say
y'all
this.
some game.
Say it.
I'm just gonna say it.
Okay,
Say it.
go.
It's 2. You got to look at the quality of the woman that you're dealing with. It's 2 women right now that I'm pretty sure if Tone wanted them to be with him at the same time, they would
Yes.
and be with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But he may not really be that attracted to them too. Like he might be like, ugh. They'll do whatever, but I don't really want them. You getting high. Diddy is up here with Young Miami and what's her name?
Daphne.
And Daphne fine ass. This is a different level. So it's just like
And Young Miami got people at her bumper.
You know she
she's
does, but they're not.
beautiful.
But billionaire.
Exactly.
Diddy's a
She's
billionaire. It's
still-
different.
He's a billionaire. He has all this influence.
And
it's
he's-
like when you were little, you like all the things in the rap videos that you saw. You know what I'm saying? This man is literally the walking epitome of all of this.
Yeah.
Y'all think I'm not gonna enjoy the fruits of my labor because Tone and Zach think I look crazy for sharing? That's what I'm saying. I would share Diddy and have a great time.
I
My
get it.
point is
That
saying
makes sense.
I
I
understand
get it.
that.
I
I
get
understand
it.
that.
I
But
get it.
to your point, I'm not getting ready to go say, fellas, try to pull this, bro. Don't try to pull it, bro. You not Diddy. It's levels to this
Talk
life,
about just
bro.
be honest.
Be honest.
Well,
Don't
if you
do that.
just honest, no, you have to be Diddy.
You gotta be
No, it's
Diddy.
not.
You gotta have influence. You have to have years. You have to have money. You
That's
can't do
right.
it just. I'm
Yeah,
honest.
if I had to hit the big game, this Powerball was 1.9 billion, whatever the payout was, I won't let you know. Any woman after that point, those numbers hit, officially has to share me, and you take it how you want it.
See?
You take out, but that means, but I got enough money to say, because now any woman that messes with me knows that we private jets, we going to vacations. Your gifts are different now. We eating in places. It's different it's a different level of pimping when you like that. I can buy out like you. Do you know if you really like think what Drake? This again another thing to Drake. Like Drake liked my man Amari Bailey's wife,
Mama.
not wife. I'm sorry, mama. So much. This fool rented out Dodgers Stadium to have dinner. That's boss stuff.
Yeah, it is.
I thought that was boss, but I bet you that dinner was lonely and boring.
I mean, it was probably
bro,
nice.
it's no way. A baseball field, it's no way.
It was quite creepy.
I mean, hey, I don't know. You guys are so
I'm
impressed.
hating.
That, yeah,
You hate a little bit. You hate
I
a
love
yeah,
it, Drake. I wish I could.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, man. Let's wrap it up, man. Final thoughts, Keke. What's up?
Shout out to the Pod Fam because they have been congratulating us on winning the Silver Dome. Somebody, a few of them have said they are looking for the merch and they are ready for the podcast party. So
I did hear about that.
yeah.
I could facilitate a podcast party and but y'all got to be willing to come out. See, the thing of it is, a podcast party, it's gonna be tough to get a venue on a Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to do it an after work podcast. We could do it. We could do the podcast. Like my version say Bureau Bar. We could do the podcast at Bureau Bar in South Loop.
Okay. So you guys, the podcast party is coming. I just want to
So we
could
could do a live episode and make that the party?
Hey, whatever
Yeah, I
y'all want
think
to
we
do,
should
they
do that.
just want a party. They want to celebrate our award. They want to celebrate.
They say that, then they ask they go show up.
If they don't
Pod
show up,
fam, please hop in the
Pod
comments
fan,
and
you
support
better
me.
be there. Don't have us do all this and then y'all ass don't show up.
They
It'd be me,
coming.
Tone, and Keke with 350 pieces of chicken. We don't know what to do with it.
you gonna take
a tray. I'll take a tray home.
They coming. So shout out to the Pod fam, but that's all. My birthday coming up November 28th.
Hey.
Y'all
Hey.
still got 20 days to play with me. I still stand on what I said last podcast, so that's all.
You was pissed last podcast.
I don't know who made you mad, but sheesh. I don't know what's going on. I ain't see that look before.
20 days.
Zach, final thoughts. What's up, G?
Hey, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing.
This man.
What? that was it?
Just sometimes you got to say some pepper.
Oh, God.
Y'all keep doing
All
what
right,
y'all
Mama
doing. I'm going
G.
to keep doing what I'm doing. And then we going to do it together. You hear me?
Keke has the bar for the pod.
What she say?
Mama D.
The game is on 2 players.
Game on 2 players.
Come on, man. All right, final thoughts, man. Pod fam. No, seriously. So what I'll do is I'll ask you guys now. Go ahead and tell us you think you want to have it in December or the end of this month, and it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's when I could probably get Bureau Bar. Monday,
Wednesdays.
Tuesday, Wednesday, we can have a live pod taping, and we also can have the party as well. So we'll do the pod for about 30. You can watch 30, 40 minutes of the pod, and then we'll get into party and having a good time. So that being said, what more can we say?